Hey guys, mtgnoob bringing you the finals, round 3. My opponent's deck seems like a blue-black control deck with some flyers. This is obviously a mulligan, so let's just ship it back and keep this, definitely. I think this is very nice. We'll see what he wants to do, if he even joined us. Okay, so he keeps his 7, we won't mull. There goes a forest, and we're off. This is probably going to be pretty hard for him to deal with. We will gladly plop down our trident here. And see what he's doing. Okay, that's fine. I believe we should try to pop this into play. We could wait till turn 5, but I don't really want to. This is okay, this is okay. I just don't want this to get like bone splintered, and drawing another land may be worth it just to wait on this. But still, if we play this, he could just essentially block. So I think we're gonna Avenger end step. And we'll see what happens. He might have that like death touch trick, stuff of that nature. See what this is. Okay, this is going to be awesome, since he's going to bind them and I'm just going to get him. Okay, so combat, he'll swing, we'll go bam, we will block, and that will be good for us and not so good for him. He's got 5 cards. I mean, we can play this, we could play this. I think we're gonna drop this, but I definitely want to keep the regen mana open. So even if I equip there, it's not so good. Pashing for 3. Obviously he's going to take it. And we will just drop a devil into play. The next turn we can choose to equip the devil. See what this is first. Okay, that's fine. See if he wants to bind them. Okay, malcontents is nice. I think we're just gonna equip here, and then we'll attack with team. If he takes 7, I'm okay with that. However, he will end up drawing 2 cards, so I don't know how much I like that. But I think putting him down is very good. We know he's playing the blue counterspell that counters a creature, so we got to keep that in mind. Maybe I should have played out this instead of equipping here, but I think I want to keep the aggression going and the pressure on him. Okay, so we're definitely attacking. Attack with both guys, see what he wants to do. I would assume he's probably chumping. He might want to take both. Okay, that's fine. So he takes 4. See what he wants to do, if he wants to try to kill my guy. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Goes to 13. And we have him open with regeneration. Driver of the Dead. Okay, he's probably going to bind. Probably get Crypt Keeper back when it dies. We just don't want to get screwed over by like a Bone Splinters or something. I think he's going to swing with the Lookout. And he'll draw a card. So we'll go to 18. Okay. Got 4 cards. He played a land already. Okay, we have another land here. I would assume he's going to be blocking here. So I think we're going to equip. But the problem with equipping is we essentially are giving him a free card. So I'm just going to swing in for a 3 here. And then I'll play the Ringleader. I mean, I want to keep my Avenger alive. Okay, so he takes a 3. And we'll pass. He's at 10, we're at 18. He's definitely ahead on the mana here. And he's ahead on the card advantage. But I think we're trying to play it as smart as we can with the Avenger. I mean, if this doesn't die, it's basically another 2. I don't know if I want to invest so much mana into this. It's basically put this on the Wolf-Ear Avenger and swing in for 6. He's got a chump. That buys him another turn. Okay, he's tapping 6. I don't know what that is. Okay, Grave Exchange. Sack this. Obviously can only get in with one guy, yeah. Okay, so he draws another card. Another land isn't amazing. We know he's going to block here. He's got... I think it might be worth it to just play this out like this and keep up double regen mana. We're not really taking any damage, but he's got a ton of blockers until I guess he draws. And we haven't really drawn much other than mana. We have 5 spells, 7 lands this game. So that's not too great. but we'll see. We're just going to try to get him down damage-wise. Maybe get him to 1 eventually and chip away with this. So I'd assume he's blocking. Then this will come back into play. I'll probably pair and have 2 guys that can draw him 2 more cards. Not too happy about his infinite chump blockers. Essentially, he's having, blocker. He's got another blocker. He's going to draw 2 cards here, probably. Pull out another blocker. So he finally hits his blue source, which isn't good for us. Take 4. He's going to draw 2 up to 7 cards. Okay, I would assume he's at least playing the 4 drop here. Okay, Executioner. Okay, we'll go to attackers. Executioner attacks. I would assume he's blocking. Okay, and we'll just put some regeneration on it. Okay. Try Malcontents. Ping him for 1. And we'll pass. See what this is. Yep, I think it's safe to potentially take the 4 here. He's going to get 2 more cards, which isn't fantastic. Oh, really? That just sucks for us. I think we're going to lose now. Okay. Okay, this guy's very good. I don't think we Thunderbolt there. Fuck. Alright, I think we have to Thunderbolt here, though. He's got 7 cards to our 1, and our 1 is a land, so do not like the spot we're in. I did let him draw into many cards. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna be taking 2. Trying to get something off the top here. Okay, he's amassing a bunch of components. Okay, I'm gonna try to fake a Pillar of Plains misplay here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, crap, it's a sorcery. I've never made that mistake before. Okay, but your ghoul is very annoying. He's got a discard. Discards a swamp. Alright, well, he's at 9, so this somehow works. I'll just F6. wish this guy had haste. That would be good. Okay, so of course he hits a land right away. So obvious. But at least we have a 7/7 in play, which I would assume is getting bounced or killed or something or other. He's got 13 cards left. So, the odds are that thing is, yep, bounced. We'll go to 3. And then we essentially need another creature. I would assume he's got the bounce to counter a creature spell at this point. Yep. Well, I guess I gotta go for it. See if it sticks. I highly doubt it. Okay, it does stick. And he hits a land. But I guess math is math, right? Okay, so we'll see what happens here. 2 blockers. I would assume we're dead. But we'll see. Maybe he didn't draw anything. Fast F6. Wingcrafter. Yep, okay, you got it. Wingcraft the mist. Okay. Alright. Alright, we take it. We lose. Bunch of land. Not so great. Seems like he played pretty well himself. Let's see what we get side in. Probably not. No. Maybe aggravate? He just seemed to have like a little, like he likes to play defense. Maybe these guys. And we slow our aggro roll a little bit. Alright, we'll try that. See what happens. Yes, we'll play first. Thank you. Yes, we'll keep. Thank you. Again. Mountain says go. One more land and some 4/3s look pretty good. Okay, of course, our sideboard card comes at a very inopportune time. That could have been something very good, but it is not. It's very aggravating. Wonder how many times I could say that joke. Fair enough. One more land would be nice. Play the ringleader. Remember, we gotta be careful. He's Barter and Blood, which is a nice little combo with Butcher Ghoul, since you sack it and you end up getting back a guy. So nice little synergy there. Okay. Don't hit the land. And this guy's gonna be able to block. But we're gonna get in. I'm gonna try. Should we try to get in with everything? I think we should. We'll see if he wants to block here. I think that's a fine trade. Gets back his guy. On his upkeep, he'll have to sack it. But he's still got 4 in the air. So we'll try to get a land and pair here. Okay, he's going to amass the components. Really want to hit a land here. Any color would be nice. Okay. We will pair these gentlemen, and we will bash for 5. It's a very sexy little bear. Even if he barters in blood, we still have pretty good game after this. So, like, he might just bash for barter. We drop a nettle swine. I would think he's a little bit behind at that point. That's probably the play. A barter, then play Wingcrafter. Okay, that's fine. I think we bash here. I mean, we could wait. We bash, he gets to kill our bear, but he takes 5. We wait, he doesn't get to kill our bear, and we put 12 power in play. I think that seems a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. And we'll play swine. And we'll pass. Okay, so we'll see what he wants to do here. That's fine. Means he could probably kill our guy. Okay. Okay, Soul Cage Fiend. Wingcrafter. Okay, that was a pretty good rip, I think. Does this kill him? I think it does. Blocks 5. Alright, we play that. This can't block. Then we're bashing for infinity. That can't block. Team goes sideways. Our humans get 1-0. And it probably blocks a big guy. And he takes 12. So unless he's got some sort of trick. Yep, 12 on the nose. Alright, so we got a pretty good draw there. Don't know if I liked both aggravates there. 2 may be too many. He's got flyers. We can't really deal with flyers. This may be a good counter. No, it's not, because that's an ability. This says instant spell. So maybe I want the Scrapper over the Aggravate. I mean, that's an option. Shield is whatever. Trident's pretty good, but he's got a lot of ground guys, and we don't have a lot of evasion. I mean, this might be a better trick than 2 Aggravates. I mean, Aggravate's okay. He has Wingcrafter. He has Lookout. I think he has enough guys to potentially still justify 1. Alright, let's do this. Game 3, round 3. Good luck, opponent. Good luck, me. Let's do this. Blue-black control seems good. Oh, I don't have an opponent at the moment. I don't know where he went. Hopefully he comes back. I wish I had a video program that paused, but I don't. So, yeah. I mean, I could sing, but I don't think that's entertaining. I could dance, but you couldn't see that. I could beat the crap out of my girlfriend, but I don't want to go to jail, and I would never do that. Even though the other night she did try to break into the house and almost cost me that. Actually did cost me going 3-1 in sealed since I didn't have enough time to properly sideboard. All those good things. I could just mask the burp that I made into the microphone directly because it's connected to my head. Which, in the comments, if you're a commenter, which do you like more? When I secretly burp into the microphone, when I secretly eat food into the microphone, or when I take the headphone off my head, fling them to the side, and sneeze violently, and then come back and talk like Which one? Which one do you prefer? You let me know, because I'd prefer none of them. Anyways, let's talk about some stuff. I don't know if you heard. I'm going to try to acquire a player who's going to maybe draft for me. He's a nice guy, good player, solid. So I'm thinking he's going to have a potentially weekly spot on my channel where he'll draft. Still trying to get in touch with Superstar Joe to come back and do some more stuff. I know that there's been a request for Modern to be played on the channel, so I'm looking into that. And that being said, I am excited about where the channel goes and grows. As always, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know and help me out and suggest them. You could post a channel on my comment. You could email me on YouTube at themtgnoob. If at any point you consider yourself, I'd say, considerably good, which means probably 100% better than me, and you would like to yourself cast Magic games and like to help me out and be a part of my channel, I'd more than likely be willing to take you up on that offer. So that's always out there on the table. Contests coming up in the future basically are going to be probably the next subscriber contest I will talk about shortly in a video. And you know, I definitely want to get to, I think the goal should be 1,000 subscribers by October, which is Return to Ravnica. So it's the May, so June, July, August, September, October, 5 months. So that's basically about 120 subscribers a month. So maybe I'll do a contest per month, and we'll see what happens with that. I think I'm, trying to figure out what the best bet is for the channel. I'm pretty okay with modern and with block and standard myself. Sealed's probably not happening. Maybe, but probably not too often since it is kind of a money sink. I would like to start doing more tournaments and daily events, so keep that in mind. My opponent didn't show up yet, so at 7 minutes I'm going to log in, log out, and see what happens. Don't worry, I'm still going to be here. You don't have to tune away. Okay, so let's exit. Yep, exit for the mtgnoob. There's my unsexy desktop. That's very full. Okay, so we'll log back on. Launch. God, this has got to be like paint drawing on the wall. I'm sorry. Come on, boot up. Okay, logging in. I'm sure as soon as I disconnected my opponent's there, maybe he was getting the same "I wasn't there" message. You never know. You never know. Right? Right? Dead something navigator? I don't remember what you're called. I know you navigate things. This guy's good. He's very sexy and very expensive. Okay. My opponent still has not shown up. So we're waiting. Maybe he dropped by mistake. I don't know. But it looks like we're in okay shape. We haven't got the your opponent hasn't shown up message yet. So we're still waiting for him, but his clock is ticking down, ticking down, ticking down. Seeing what's going on with my opponent. Okay, apparently we're having an issue where he's saying you see game. Okay, so I guess he's getting logged off. Okay, don't know what's going on. His clock's ticking, but it's about 10 minutes. Okay, it says one or more players failed to show up. I got myself 4 packs. Very strange. Got myself this. Didn't open anything good. but I'm a big fan of it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and high five for my first 3-0 in Avacyn Restore, even though I cheated to get there somehow.